Hey guys, this is the Rainpoint Sprinkler Timer. So this thing has some really cool features. I'm gonna get this hooked up, go through some of the programming and show you guys how it works. So when you get it, it's going to be set on the off position. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is set your clock. So you can switch this to the set clock, and then you can use your controls here to go through. First, you're gonna select the day of the week. You can hit your up or down to switch which day to get it the right day. Then hit your OK button. Now it's gonna move to your time. Once again, use your up or your down to switch your time. Hit your OK, switch your minutes. Once it's all good, you're set. Now, there's 3 plans on here. Each of those is a different time when you could water your garden, flower bed, whatever you're gonna be using this for. Basically, you're doing the same thing here. You're gonna switch it to plan 1. It's gonna start with start time. So I have this set for 10:45. I can switch the time here by clicking up or down. This is like military time, so if you wanna go to the PM, you just go past 12, you can see it's going 13, 14, 15. And if you hit menu, it's gonna go to how long. So you can set, I think up to 8 hours if you wanna water for that long. I have this for 5 minutes right now. So now you're gonna select how often you want this program to run. So you can choose every day here, or you can also change it to pick specific days of the week if you only want this to run every other day of the week, or if you wanna run every couple hours, you can actually switch. It'll be on a 6-hour time frame. So every 6 hours, it'll run for 5 minutes if you want to do it, something like that. You can also set plan 2 and 3. Right now, I'm not using those, so if I go through this, they're actually going to be set for 0 minutes for each of those. I don't need to worry about it running when I don't want it to. If I go to my on, it's just going to show the time here. If I don't want it to run the schedules, I just flip it to off, and it's not going to run the schedules. Say you just decide you don't want it to run. Or let's say it rains and you don't want to waste water, you can leave it on, and if you hit this delay button, you can see your delay pops up here, 24 hours. I can hit OK, and it's not going to run any of the schedules for 24 hours. So that's a really cool feature they have to save water. You can change that to whatever hours you want it to skip. Now I have this set to run at 10:45, and it's 10:41 now. So that's 4 minutes from now, but I have my rain delay on. You can see it's flashing up on the screen. If I want to turn my rain delay off, I hold the delay button for 3 seconds. And then I'm going to click my minus button, change it to 0 hours, and then hit OK. Now it removes the rain delay, and now in 3 minutes, this is going to automatically turn on. Yeah, let me turn the water on here. Oh boy. One little side note, if you're having problems with it leaking, I just had an issue where I turned the faucet on, spraying water everywhere. I was like really frustrated, but they do send Teflon tape along in the packaging. Take that Teflon tape, I wrapped it around here, and now when I turn this on, there's no leaks at all, which is really important because the idea is that you're gonna leave your spigot on all the time, and this thing is gonna control whether the water is running out. All right, so we have our first program set for 10:45, it's 10:43 now. Let's say you wanna use this and it's not time for your program to run, you just wanna water some flowers or something. You can see no water's coming through, the valve's shut in there. You can hold the OK button for 3 seconds. You'll probably hear it click. You can see the 10, that's for 10 minutes. I can change that because it'll automatically shut off. Maybe I want 20 minutes to water my flowers or whatever. Just set a time here. Then if you let it go for 3 seconds, it's going to turn on. So that's going to keep running for 19 minutes. Or let's say I'm done watering my flowers and I want it to shut off. I can just either hold this in for 3 seconds or click this to off. Either way, it's going to shut that valve. And then I can click it back to on. You can see it's 10:44. At 10:45, program 1 is going to run, which is the 5-minute schedule to run my sprinkler. Obviously, my hose isn't hooked up here, but I'll get that hooked up. I just want to show you how this works. So if we wait here, there we go. It just switched on. So it started program 1. The water's going to run now for 5 minutes. Obviously, I'm just demoing this. You can set it for whatever time you want, and I don't want to waste all this water here. I'm going to just flip this off, which will shut that valve. So this is going to be really nice. When I'm away on vacation, I'll set the schedule so I know my garden's getting watered while I'm away, even if I'm not there to worry about it. So I'm going to be able to enjoy my vacation more, which is really nice. Just keep this hooked up here. No leaks. It's working really well. If you do have issues with leaks, remember to use that Teflon tape, but set your programming. It's really pretty simple to use. Read through the manual, it's well written. So if you're looking for a way to have some stress-free watering for your garden, keep your watering consistent, make sure your plants never dry out, and you can enjoy your time away from home. This faucet timer works really well, it's easy to use. I think you're gonna be really happy with it.